Hello and welcome to another video with me, Rauchenwald. Today I'm going to provide you with everything you need to know about HAI's new white paper, so you know what changed since the initial launch of HAI's private beta in May 2021. But as usual, before we get started, let's get some legal disclaimers out of the way. Obviously, everything I'm sharing with you in this video is my personal opinion and in no way financial advice. You should always do your own research, consider consulting professionals, and in the end, make your own decisions. And with that out of the way, let's start with a short summary of everything HAI accomplished so far. In less than a year, HAI managed to introduce their own token, HAI, on the Ethereum and Binance blockchain and listed not only on Uniswap and PancakeSwap, but since December 2021 with ZB.com also on the first centralized exchange. Thanks to HAI's unique and amazing reward structure, the platform was able to attract close to 3 million users so far, and out of those, more than 600,000 already passed at least KYC verification level 1 as well. And at the time the new white paper got released, all those verified users combined already held a total of more than $200 million worth of assets within their HAI accounts. That's already quite impressive considering how slow many other projects move forward, but that's by far not all that HAI accomplished during its first year on the market. While originally HAI was only available through their Telegram chatbot, the platform is by now also available as WhatsApp chatbot through their web app that works on all devices, and also introduced their native iOS and Android app, making HAI available in one or more ways on pretty much every device you can think of. HAI also launched their first mobile crypto browser game called HAI Flyer, and just recently followed up on that by adding 9 additional games with improved game mechanics and an option to use your HAI rewards to play instead of only supporting flexible HAI balances, as explained in a video I made about all the new games specifically, which you can find by clicking on the card up here. And the list goes on and on, because with HAI Earn, HAI also launched their own staking solution that allows you to receive up to 52% interest on your locked up crypto for users that also hold a certain amount of HAI, and up to 40% of interest for those that hold less than 1000 HAI. And while I covered that part of HAI's Earn feature in a previous video as well, which you can check out by clicking on the card up here, HAI also added a new flexible Earn feature that pays up to 11% interest for USDT and Ethereum that you hold in your flexible balance without any lockup, and HAI is likely going to add more coins and tokens to the list in the near future as well. HAI also introduced their first membership benefits for users that have at least 100 HAI in their vault or earnings balance. Those benefits range from access to the HAI live support on the basic level, which requires, as mentioned, 100 HAI, to free access to masterclass.com with 1000 HAI staked, up to 30% bonus interest in HAI Earn, different HAI merchandise, and much more. And while HAI initially launched with an in theory infinite supply, we by now know the maximum supply of HAI tokens of 13,192,916,300 HAI as well. Last but not least, HAI also got the Virtual Asset Service Provider license in Estonia, and just recently introduced the possibility to buy crypto with your credit card and to deposit US dollars directly and receive USDT for them in your HAI wallet. So to sum things up, HAI had an incredible first year and already delivered many of the things that were mentioned in the original white paper. And with all those things already done, I'm personally super excited about all the things yet to come. Within the first quarter of 2022, HAI plans to enable fiat deposits for additional currencies and launch their crypto spot trading, so an easy way for all HAI users to convert their cryptocurrencies into other cryptocurrencies and to deposit fiat currencies into their accounts. In addition to that, HAI introduced some changes to the way HAI rewards can be earned and unlocked in the near future, and while I'm going to publish a separate video that goes into more detail about why those changes are not only necessary, but in my opinion mostly good for the entire HAI ecosystem, and as such good for each individual user, let's just keep things simple in this video and summarize the changes. Let's start with the changes that affect how you can redeem your existing HAI rewards. Instead of rewards unlocking 1 year after you got them, starting with the 1st of March, HAI rewards can be unlocked in the following month already. In order to unlock any of your high rewards, you have to pass at least KYC verification level 1. And if you have rewards from referrals, you can only unlock rewards received from those that also pass the KYC verification. Now that is obviously nothing new and has been like this since the original white paper, but I wanted to make sure to mention it as well. What's new is that for that purpose, High will soon also show you a breakdown of how much of your high rewards is active, so from KYC verified referrals, and how much is not. Besides that, what changed compared to the original white paper is that users are now required to hold at least 100 high in their vault and earnings balance combined, and the amount of high in those two balances also determines how much of your high rewards is going to unlock next month. So if you have, for example, 400 in high rewards total and you stake 100 high, then 100 high will unlock in the first month and move from high rewards into your vault with a 1-year lockup, so you'll get parts of the rewards into your flexible balance every day. As a result, you would then have around 200 high in your vault plus earnings balance, so the next month 200 high would unlock and move to your vault again with a 1-year lockup, and so on. On the other hand, you could however also stake 400 high directly, and all 400 high from your high rewards balance would directly move into your vault in the first month, and from there, as said, drip in quotes into your flexible balance over a 365-day period. Besides that, as mentioned, there are also changes to the way new rewards can be earned, and they apply to new and existing users in the same way. But as said, only affect new rewards and have no impact on your existing high rewards balance. After joining High, users will have to refer at least one new user over a 7-day rolling period, pass the KYC verification level 1 within 14 days, and either deposit $25 worth of crypto or buy $25 worth of High within 30 days in order to receive new High rewards. So if users, for example, sign up, invite a few friends but don't complete KYC, then they would not get new high rewards on day number 15. But if they then pass KYC on, let's say, day number 20, they again would be eligible to get high rewards on day number 21. The same goes for all the other requirements as well. And as said, considering how important the aspect of high rewards is to many users, I'm going to follow up with another video that focuses specifically on those changes and explains why most of them were necessary and why, at least in my opinion, they are actually in the interest of all users. For this video, let's get back to the roadmap and what to expect in the future from High in general. During the second quarter of 2022, things become even more interesting, because that's when High plans to launch their virtual Visa debit cards that will offer a bunch of benefits and support mobile payments like Google and Apple Pay. While we don't have too many details about the offered benefits so far, I personally expect that High's debit card will at least be similar, but likely better than the cards offered by competitors like, for example, Crypto.com right now. And I have to say, that's the one thing I'm personally looking forward to the most. But you guessed it, that's not all. The second quarter also should bring us the first version of High's non-custodial wallet, more membership benefits, more trading options, and the start of High's development of their own blockchain called High Protocol. And honestly, considering the speed of development so far and the things scheduled just for the first half of 2022, I can't say often enough how impressed I am by the progress High already made. The second half of 2022 should then bring the possibility to trade Forex and stocks within the High app, and also mark the launch of High's decentralized cross-chain exchange, giving users even more options to invest, trade, and convert their money and cryptocurrencies. Besides that, we can also expect the first High Metaverse demo and High's NFT platform launch, as well as some features that aren't as exciting for individual users, but will also greatly benefit the High ecosystem, like the launch of High Pay for merchants or the first developer sandbox for developers to interact with High's High Protocol blockchain. All of that already puts many other projects to shame in my opinion, but the real gem among all the planned things on the roadmap is planned for 2023, when High finally plans to launch High Protocol, the High Metaverse, and High DAO, followed by the on-chain governance of the High ecosystem through High DAO. And just to make sure that you understand why this is probably the most significant item on the entire roadmap, let me explain that further. Following the current roadmap, by the end of 2023, so in less than 2 years, Hai will be fully controlled by its users. All important decisions will then be made through votes by everyone holding Hai tokens or then actually Hai coins, in either weighted votes where the impact your vote has depends on how much Hai you hold, or general votes where each user holding Hai has one vote independent of how much they hold. And let that sink in for a second. Not only has Hai already delivered an incredible amount of features and offers that definitely don't have to hide from their competitors, but unlike other companies, Hai's big plan is to give you control over the future development of the platform. So you see that Hai not only already accomplished quite a lot during its first year alone, but that there is even more to come. Personally, as said, I'm looking forward to a lot of the new features, and I'm especially excited about the possibility to influence the future of Hai once users take control around the end of 2023. Now, what I would like to know now is, what do you think about all of this? How do you feel about the progress made so far and the changes and the updates to come? Let me know in the comments below, or even better, use the link in the description or the pinned comment below to discuss Hai and similar projects with me and the community there. Thanks for watching, see you in one of my other videos. Till then, bye bye!